So just to follow on from the first video that we made about accepting packages, after a package has been accepted, the Autodesk desktop connector, which you can see over there, will then synchronize the files onto the hard drive. So the file structure will be recreated on your hard drive. The files are typically not available after 72 hours. I would recommend that you take in this case, the consumed folder of that company, in this case with the setup files, right click on that folder and synchronize. That will start synchronizing the files down onto the computer. So if you have your own file, your own model that's set up with a grid line or with a level, then you would like to acquire the coordinates from the setup file. In this case, I've just started a blank project with some levels, and we would like to bring, I'm going into the site drawing over here. Note the view range is set to quite a large range. You can even set this to unlimited if you want. And then we're going to bring in the linked file. Now currently, if you go to the Revit links, you'll see that it doesn't give you the cloud option. So you do have access to this file if you look in your PC. When your desktop connector synchronizes down onto your computer, in this case you'll see that it only shows me the folders that I've got. Over there is my company folder, the MJFX folder, and there's the consumed folder, and there's the ICM folder. Those are the Revit files that I've got access to. So the alternative way of doing things is to say, right, instead of me using the desktop connector to link this file in, I want to use the cloud, and so I need to save this model as at least a cloud model. The alternative to just saving it onto the cloud would be to collaborate on the cloud. For those of you with Revit LT, you will be able to just save the file as and then save it onto the cloud. Go to the correct hub, and on your collaboration folder with Micrographics, in this case that'll be your company, I'll save this as whichever project it is and press save. Once I've saved it as a cloud model, I may now link in other models from the cloud. Here it's done, and now I have a look. Insert, link Revit. That's going to make the cloud models available to me, the external references. I may now browse to my collaboration folder, into the consumed folder, and I may link in the setup model. Here we can see the Revit elements, but we cannot see the linked CAD elements yet. What we need to do is go into the Visibility Graphics overrides for this view, have a look at our Revit link and override that to custom. At the import categories, override those to custom, and then switch on the import categories. And that will expose the CAD imports as well. Next. We'll move the grid lines to where is appropriate. But also remember to have a look at a section or an elevation view to make sure that you align the link into the correct elevation. For argument's sake, I don't know exactly what it will be in your situation, but you will move that into position. Once it's moved into position, pin it for good measure, and then acquire the coordinates. Now you'll see that the survey beacon in my drawing will move on top of the survey beacon in the other drawing as soon as we use the Manage tab, and then acquire the coordinates from, if I zoom out, you'll see it selecting the link model. Note what the little triangular survey beacon does. It moves on top of the link's survey beacon. If I switch off the Revit link, then I can see that they go inside. If this is not possible from within the Revit LT model, I don't think you'll have the ability to override the Revit links. Then I propose that you recreate the setup file and import the CAD drawings, superimpose them on the links, and then unload the links and use that as a setup file instead. Please let us know if you need help with this process. You can contact either Nico or myself here at Micrographics. Thank you.